Welcome back to Slop Live. Today's Slopic is a bit of a long one, a bit of a slightly more serious one. I had a few comments telling me to talk about it to spread the word. Thankfully, Mutaha has actually covered it, and the algorithm's picking the story up too, so thankfully Slop Live won't be the only place people are hearing of this. Essentially a YouTuber known by the name of Vince Vintage, who's known for doing videos on hackers and the like, recently did a video about hackers who hacked into the US government. Now, one of the hackers involved, he reached out to ask for an interview on Twitter, and the guy didn't want to do an interview. Ever since he released his video, including stuff about this certain hacker, he's being harassed daily by this guy. Now, this guy's hacked into the American government before, so Vince Vintage is worried, exactly what he's capable of. So the guy was sending daily tweets, daily threats to him, so Vince decided to block him. Very soon after, he received a fake copyright strike on his video. Obviously, the copyright claim was false. Vince filed a counterclaim on it, but unfortunately, to file this, you actually have to provide your legal government name. So even though Vince had apparently hired an attorney, he still had to provide his own government name to YouTube, which he ended up doing. Unfortunately, if you weren't aware of how the YouTube system works, it's so much easier to put a fake claim on something than it is to counter it. And this has been going on for years. So after he provided his real full name, this hacker eventually found his fiance and started messaging her pretending to be Vince himself. He then got another false copyright strike, and then another one, and then a third one, which, if you don't know, means your channel can be removed within 90 days if you don't win the counterclaim. The video he released about the situation is called I'm Being Stalked, and YouTube is ignoring it. And hopefully, if enough word gets out, this should hopefully lead YouTube to change how their site works so people can't just abuse the system. He's also had to move out of his house because he's worried for his safety, and fair enough. Hopefully me making this video doesn't make me a target as well. But if it does make me a target, my address is 123 Slop Lane in Slopville and in Slopland, so come at me, bro. Honestly, Mutaha covered the situation quite well, actually, for an 8-minute video. I didn't think he actually stretched it out. I'll leave a link to Vince's video about this full situation if you want to know the whole thing, because Slop Live may not be the best place to hear about it, but be sure to show your support, and thanks for slopping by.